Humans could soon be living in floating balloons in the stormy skies above Venus and on one of Jupiter's moons, say the entrepreneur behind the Mars One project. The surface of Venus is far too hot for human survival, but its upper atmosphere is an ideal temperature for a human habitat. Europa is one of Jupiter's largest moons and is thought to have an ocean of water, also opening up the possibility for space-traveling humans making it their home. Scroll down for video. Bas Lansdorp, founder of the Mars One project, is leading a mission that would send humans on a one-way flight to Mars by 2031. The project was initially delayed due to a lack of funding, but Mr Lansdrop now claims to have his mission back on track. Whilst it is not due to launch for another 13 years, the Dutch entrepreneur is already viewing Mars as merely a stepping stone to colonies on other planets. Mr Lansdorp told The Independent, "Mars won't be the final destination for humans looking to set up permanent settlements away from Earth. After that, space explorers will be thinking about floating cities in the atmosphere of Venus in an extremely large balloon, or moving to one of Jupiter's moons, or an asteroid." Humans have always settled in new places they have discovered. The Mars One project has come under scrutiny as experts claim the funding and expertise of the company is inadequate to achieve such an ambitious undertaking. Despite the criticism, Mr Lansdorp is confident his plan will succeed. After taking off in 2031, a 4-person crew will take 6 months to reach Mars, where they will be expected to survive in the extremely harsh conditions of the barren landscape. The mission will be extremely demanding for the colonists. The small planet is beleaguered with dust storms and water is scarce. Participants will be unable to shower for up to 2 years. Travelers to Mars will have to grow their own food and will be unable to leave the small camp alone. The first crew to make the trip will have the toughest time. They are on their own and the level of comfort will be very low, said Mr Lansdorp. But the scarcity of water is nothing compared to the psychological impact. A return to Earth is impossible. Once participants are on the departing rocket, they will likely never return to Earth. Applicants will soon begin a selection process that will involve psychological assessments and training in essential skills for such a perilous task. More than 200,000 people originally applied for the voyage, and that list will be whittled down by the brutal selection process. We are focused on selecting the best team players, and will then train them in the skills they will need: engineering, emergency medicine, basic surgery, how to grow their own food, Mr. Lansdorp says. They will need to cope with the stress of knowing that whatever happens, they will need to fix it. Every year, between now and the launch of the Mars One mission, participants will be cooped up in a replica of the Mars outpost. Roughly the size of an average house, the potential astronauts will not be told how long they will be in the simulation in order to mimic the mental strain of incarceration.